Um, we wanted to do something fun and to screw with people's heads. So we've always been big fans of hip hop, and these guys are our friends. So we decided to do a video where they took over and played us, and the whole video shot with them being us, and you see different vignettes and stuff of of each band member's personality, stuff that we do, and it's all come together really good. It's really funny. It's a really good videos of what I've seen.
Okay. I heard it through the grapevine that MTV only plays rap videos, and
Yeah.
this was almost like a tongue-in-cheek thing to get back at them. Is that the case?
Yeah, definitely.
Whose idea was that?
That would be me.
Okay.
That's how it came up. It's like, why are we doing the video? Because they only play rap videos. I went, ting. A little light bulb went off. And well, let's do this. Let's get, because I knew Lil Jon real well and Exhibit. Well, let's get these guys to be us, and we'll shoot this video. And I got a hold of Dave Myers, who's directing the video, and he's like, that'll be genius. So he's twisted, and he wrote the whole thing out, because it was just a basic idea of having them be us. And then he totally made the video. Made it.
So the concept of the video is the rap artists are playing you guys?
Yeah.
Wow. And what made you get Dave to be the director on this?
He's the man to do that kind of stuff. And we worked with him before on another song for the Tomb Raider soundtrack, and we liked what he does. So.
Tell us about your first single. What was it inspired from? Where was it inspired from?
Lyrically, it's inspired from, like, you got to think about it. It's about whenever people get pissed off or you ever have something bad happen to you, and you just run in your room as a kid or you're an adult in your car and you turn the radio up real loud and it seems to make it go away. I went for that vibe, but I wanted to twist it into a dark matter, keep it what is about corn. So I made it into it's about this girl's upset who's actually masturbating with a radio, and the radio's making her feel good in a couple different ways, if you know what I'm saying. So
I'm sure people can use their imagination.
yeah, they can use their imaginations, but that's just the gist of it. It's got the dark sexual undertones, but it's basically about when you're pissed off, the radio turned up loud really helps you out.
Okay. A lot of people in the music industry are talking about this groundbreaking deal that you've signed. You went from Sony to MI. Can you tell the people that don't know about that what this consists of exactly?
The deal we signed is basically a partnership deal where us as Korn give them a percentage of everything that we take in. That's touring, merchandise, anything that comes in Korn's way, they get a piece of. But in turn, we became, it's a true partnership. So um, they have the incentive to really push us and spend the marketing dollars and spend the stuff to make the band successful, so they get a return on their money in all these different ways.
Why do you think this is such a groundbreaking thing, from your opinion?
Because before it was just, I felt like when I was with Sony, I was always working for a record company. They'd put our records out and take all the money from all the sales and fund all the other artists, where we were left out in the cold. Um, this way, in this deal, everybody wins. We get a big, huge chunk of our record sales. We actually get to see that money. We did a deal where we get to control all of our digital rights. So anything we want to put on the any kind of websites, anything we control what goes on there, how much it is, what the cost is. It's something that's never ever been done in the history of music business. So all around, everything, just the partnership deal, the stuff with our digital, all kinds of different things have been so hugely groundbreaking. It's good for us. I don't feel like I'm a slave to a company now.
Slave to the machine. Let me ask you, how do you think your deal is going to inspire other artists, up and coming artists? Do you think this is something that's going to find a trend to it?
I don't know. I mean, and I know it'll work well with bands that are established, because even if they have a fan base, the company can see that they're going to make some money off them within touring and merchandising. I don't know if it'll work so well with baby bands, but I think this is a step in the right direction to the bigger picture down the road, where we do figure out a new model kind of deal where everybody wins.
Okay. And one last question. What advice would you give to up and coming bands and artists that are trying to be like yourself? It took you guys, you guys have been on a long road to success. So what advice do you have?
My advice is to just stick with it. If you got a good band and you know it's a good band, get out there and play, and don't listen to what anyone says. Oh, this won't work, or this ain't gonna work, or you can't do that, because we never did. All we did was just believe in our music and just play live, and just took it to the street basically. Nothing was really ever handed to us. We never had any radio player, MTV player, any of that in the beginning. It was just basically us going out and.
So what changed that, do you think?
What changed that is us going on the road and building up this grassroots following, and it just a huge groundswell happened, and then it was like they had to put us on radio and on MTV because so many people were into us. I really do think that it's all about, your destiny's up to you. Is how much you work and how hard you work and how much you believe in yourself. Really is comes into play, and there's a lot of luck involved too.
Okay. Well, thank you so much. Thank
Thank
you.
you
It's
very
very
much,
nice
though.
to meet